so I could do this, and I'm really thankful for my parents and my friends for cultivating a good supportive environment so I could thrive. For my future plans, I planned on doing ISC, and I'm taking the science stream. I'm pretty happy and proud of what I've done in the board exams, and all the best for your journey. Thank you.
My name is Mohammad Kasif Ahmed and I secured 93.2% in CBSE Class 10 board examinations. I would like to thank my parents and teachers for their constant support, encouragement and guidance. This journey was not just about acing exams, but about embracing the challenges and pushing the boundaries. Each day presented an opportunity to learn, grow and develop. It was about the lessons learned, values upheld, the sacrifices made, the relentless pursuit of excellence and the friends we made along the way. My advice for the juniors is to start your preparation from day one itself. Spend your time in studying, but at the same time have fun, and do not neglect languages. Strive for excellency and never settle for mediocrity. Thank you.
I'm Evan and I scored 93.2% in 10th, and I would like to thank my parents and teachers for supporting me. This would not be possible without them, and I will choose science stream after this marks. And advice for juniors is that keep consistent, that's it.
I'm Adrian William Rodriguez. I studied in St. Joseph School CBSE and I secured 93% in my 10th standard board exam. I'm filled with deep sense of joy and gratitude as my hard work has come to fruition. I thank my teachers who have always been with me, my mentors for the clarification of my doubts, and my parents, especially my dad, who had brought in printouts, has done a lot towards me. So my preparation for the board exam was basically get your foundation strong, your base. So whatever basics are there, whatever is taught in school, just go through it, just revise it, and create a schedule, organize yourself. So take frequent breaks in the sense, go out with your friends, have a hobby, let it be sports, basketball, music, art, painting, etc. It can be anything. You just have to keep your mind calm. A well-rested mind is more productive. So, saying this, I would also thank this institution for its not only its education but its values that has instilled upon me. Like many other students, I've also faced challenges, hurdles such as distractions, mobile phone, social media, laziness, then procrastination. But the thing is, when it comes to exam, you have to take it seriously. So prepare in advance. I'd say prepare in advance about a month. Third most important thing I want to say is consistency. So consistency is key. So if you practice the same thing, if you do the same thing every day, if you practice some stuff every day, you would get the habit of doing so. So you will be more focused. You'll be more well knowledgeable, I'd say. So create a schedule, set time periods, how much content should be finished in a day, and set goals. Basically, if you do this consistently on a daily basis, you'll be farther from the other students, like in the race. So I would saying that I would say thank you, and I would wish my peers and my juniors good luck.
Hello, I'm Rebecca Shatri and I've scored 96.8% in my Class 12 CBSE board exams. I would like to thank my teachers and my family for their constant support and guidance, without which this wouldn't have been possible. Now when it comes to being prepared for your board exams, I would recommend that you do a few things on a regular basis. The first is to make sure that you concentrate in class, because that will really help you to have a strong base. And second, when you get home, make sure that you go through that again. And if you've been given homework, make sure you do that consistently as well, because it helps you to recall what's been done in class. And find a way of self-study, in the sense, find a way that helps you in the most effective way. Like for me, I would sit in front of the mirror and explain the concept to myself. So that would really help me to understand the concepts better. For some of you, it might be writing it out. For some of you, it might just be reading it. But find a way of self-study that suits you the best. And a few things that you need to do before the exam, these are the things that really helped me, were that I would go through multiple questions, be it multiple choice questions, be it assertion, reasoning, be it true or false, and I would test myself. When I see the score that I've gotten, I would mark the questions where I've gone wrong as very important, and I would make sure that I go through these questions before my exam. And another thing that I did was, when you write your exams in your school, make sure you keep those papers, make sure you go through them before your board exams and see where you went wrong in these papers. So you will know your strengths and your weaknesses, and you will focus more on your weaknesses before the board exams and make sure that you don't make the same mistake during the paper. My advice for the students who will appear for the board exams this year would be that at any given point of time, don't stop trying. Behind this 96.8% that I've gotten now, I got 83% in my 11th standard, I got an 88% in my 12th standard midterms. So it's not that, even if you work hard that you'll get the result right away. It needs a lot of consistency. So it's okay if you don't get the results that you expected right away, but make sure that you're consistent in working hard and you will eventually get there. The second thing that I would recommend is set a target for yourself. Like the target that I set for myself was 100. So every time when I was studying, I knew that I have to get out of out. And when you work with that mindset, you will know where you have to get and what you have to achieve, and you will prepare accordingly. So that's what I would recommend to you as well. Set 100 as a target, because when you know that you have to get out of out, you will not leave anything behind, and you will take everything and every topic in your syllabus seriously and prepare accordingly. So make sure that you have a target for yourself, and once you get your results, if you've not been able to achieve that target, see where you've gone wrong and do better in the next one. The last thing that I would like to tell is that don't put a lot of pressure on yourself, don't take a lot of stress, because your board exams are like any other exams that you've written. You just need to prepare for it, you need to be consistent like I said, and you'll be able to get there. And it's because it's your board exams, don't think that you have to study all the time, or you will not go out to play, because those things are very important, especially during the exams. You need to do something that will help you keep your mind fresh. So for some of you it might be gymming, for some of you it might be playing sports, for some of you it is chilling with your friends, or anything that helps you, keep your mind fresh so that you can start studying again. And also make sure that you get enough sleep, you eat healthy, and that you live a lifestyle like you normally did. Like I said, your board exams are like any other exams that you're going to write. So just prepare yourself well for it, be consistent in your studies, and you'll be able to crack it. All the best.
My name is Manish Pandey. I have secured 91.2% in CBSE science stream. I would first like to thank my parents and teachers for the support. My advice for future batches would be, firstly, get your concepts and fundamentals right. They're very important. Second, you know yourself the best. So set priorities and targets and try to achieve them on a daily basis. My main advice would actually be, complete the majority of your concept understanding in the classroom itself. This gives you time to solve questions later on. Finally, I would say, be dedicated, have a positive mindset. All the best. My future plans would be to take up computer science engineering in a reputed college.
Hello, I'm Bhavya Thakwani, and I've secured 91.2% in my class 12 board exams. I would like to thank this institution, my parents, and all the teachers for guiding me throughout this journey to help me get to where I am today. When it comes to preparation, I would like to advise that you need to start from day one, because the earlier you start, the better it is. If you start late, the work piles on at the end and you'll get stressed. And another thing I would like to advise is to pay attention in class. The more you pay attention, the more easily you grasp concepts, and the easier it is later on. And one more thing you need to do is to practice previous year papers, as they're extremely useful and they're given by the CBSE board themselves. My advice to the people appearing for the CBSE board exams would be to not to focus on the small setbacks that occur and not to focus much on the things that are outside your control. Because if you keep focusing on those things, you'll miss the bigger picture. My journey with this institution has been nothing short of extraordinary. From the shenanigans that I performed with my friends to the exams that I've written. I would like to thank this institution for the guidance that it has provided me. And lastly, I would like to remind you to have fun always. All the best.